Welcome to our channel. What did I say? Welcome? Let's see what Laura and Madison say whenever they start. Hi, I'm Reagan, and this is my beautiful wife, Jessie.
Beautiful what?
Hi, I'm Reagan, and this is my beautiful wife, Jessie. We are going to do the, what is it?
Wife tag?
The wife tag, but in typical LGBTQ fashion, there's no like a wife tag on the internet. It's all husband and wife. So we're gonna wing it, like we do with most things.
Wing it real hard.
Okay.
Oh, I'm asking the first question. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's start with question number 1. When did we meet?
Well, we met in middle school.
Yep.
I was in 8th grade and you were in 7th grade?
No, see, I think you were in 10th grade and I was in 9th grade.
No, remember I was in office aide and you posted on my Facebook and you were like, you're the coolest office aide in all of town. The first time we hung out, you were a sophomore and I was a junior.
Wait,
and we played
we're not talking about middle school?
On a charity dodgeball team.
Oh no.
When was that?
Oh, okay.
That was the first time we like hung.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about before.
Yeah, so when was that?
I think I was a freshman and you were a sophomore.
Can we look it up? Is that against the rules?
Oh my god, this is terrible.
Well, this says we've been friends on Facebook since January of 2010.
That is 9 years, baby.
Wow, your math is impeccable. Here it is.
2012.
We played on the dodgeball team in 2012 and I graduated in 2014.
So you would have been a sophomore.
So I was a sophomore.
And I was a freshman.
And
we were both really good at dodgeball.
In 2010, you said I was so loving and you saw me in the front of the office. You posted on my Facebook wall.
But that's because I was doing one of those weird things that was like, tell me 3 things that I like about you. I didn't just...
But that was 9 years ago, so you liked me 9 years ago.
Well, you've always been pretty cute.
So, the answer to the question, when did we meet? We met technically in middle school.
Okay.
Which was 9 years ago.
Yeah. Well, we met in middle school, but the first time we hung out was when we played dodgeball on a charity dodgeball team together. Because we were both just super athletic, and so...
We lost, like, first round.
Yeah, well, it's okay. It's for charity.
We were the only girls on the team, right?
Well, you have to have 2 girls on the team to play, so we got picked. So...
Because we're so athletic.
Yeah. That's basically when we really met and talked.
And then just 2 years, well, whenever I was a senior and you were a junior, we really hit it off.
Yep. Okay, but that's for another time.
Okay, question number 2. What was your first opinion of me?
I don't remember anything about you in middle school, really. I don't remember posting on your Facebook wall at all.
Apparently I'm memorable.
But I remember in high school I thought you were pretty swaggy walking up and down the hall. Don't let that get to your head. You know, when I was in like a freshman and you were a sophomore. She also hung out with some of my closest friends. Closest friend.
Mm-hmm.
And I just kind of knew of her, but I always thought she was pretty cool.
Wow, that's like the nicest thing you ever said to me. I don't remember my first opinion of you. I remember the first time that I was like, oh my gosh, I want to hang out with this girl again. I remember that, but...
When was that?
I was actually thinking about it last night, but I mean, I was a senior. It's weird because I'm always like, I wish that we would have met so much earlier in life, but it's crazy. Wow. It's crazy because other people are like,
early in life.
I know, but I wish I would have had more high school memories with you. I mean, we could have hung out more in high school when it was more like carefree, but so many other people are always like, they're meeting their significant others at like 26, and I mean, they're really missing out. So I guess I'm lucky that I met you as early as I did.
Yeah, see?
But I don't remember my first opinion of you.
Well, that's rude.
I know that you were super cute. I remember thinking like, oh my gosh, how does this girl do it? Because you were in band, you were in Stuco, you did other bands on the side, you were really involved in your church. I mean, you did all these things, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'd be so overwhelmed.
I enjoy doing things.
You like to stay busy. Yeah. So I remember thinking that about you.
Oh, well, I like that. That's a good opinion.
Okay, number 3.
Oh, are we going down this whole list?
Oh, we don't have to.
We
don't have to.
That's a lot. Okay, when did you know I was the one?
Oh gosh. It was,
This question is really difficult for us because we didn't really know we were like in love when we met.
Yeah.
We tried to suppress our feelings for each other, so I think that we
tried to pretend that we were not gay.
So I think that's a hard question.
I don't remember when I knew, but I remember the first time I was like, oh my gosh, I wish this girl would just ask me to marry her because I love her like extra. But
when was that?
Probably the first time we did long distance, so that whenever I went to college and you were still in high school, so that
yeah,
probably wouldn't have
that was difficult.
But I was like, I just want to be with her forever. Why do we have to be apart? But I went to school an hour away, so
yeah, I really don't know my answer because.
But we know we are the one, yes. Obviously.
Okay, number 7 is how did you propose? You want to see it?
We have
here?
2 of them.
Boom.
Next one. What is my worst habit?
Your worst habit that really irritates me is probably eating food that makes your breath smell bad.
She's just jealous that I eat food with flavor.
Bleh. Gross.
Give me all the spices.
Literally anything. Her favorite food is hot Cheetos, actually Cool Ranch Doritos, jalapeno chips. Yuck. It's disgusting. I can't. Ugh. What's my worst habit? I don't want to know.
Complaining about all the food that I eat.
Oh.
No. Your worst habit is that you don't make the bed.
Okay.
Because, you know, when we first got married, she did.
Be quiet.
When we first got married, she did make the bed. And whenever I go to work, I get out of bed at 5:30. And so she gets out of bed after me, and she used to make the bed, which was so sweet.
When my job didn't require me to be there till 8:45.
But now whenever she gets out of the bed, second, I come home and I'm like, why is the bed not made? I love a made bed. It just makes my life feel so put together. So, I wish you would
made right now.
Yeah, I just went and made it. Go check.
No.
Literally go check.
I believe you.
I always make the bed. Next question. What is my best habit?
Best habit. Well, recently we've been...
I'm scared.
Why? Well, recently we've been trying to be more sensitive to each other's love languages. And mine is 10,000% acts of service. And so Reagan's been doing a lot of things around the house to be helpful on top of everything else she's doing, like work, school. Those two are hard to juggle.
Full time?
Full time. Both of them full time, which is crazy. So, and then she comes home and does a lot of stuff. So that is something I really enjoy.
I think your best habit is when you take care of me. Whenever like I'm sick, which happens a lot. Whenever my feet hurt, which happens a lot. When my diabetes is whack, which happens a lot. You always take such good care of me, and you're so mindful of my feelings and what I need, and you'll let me go to bed at 7 o'clock, which is always a blessing.
Last
night was a Friday. We were in bed by what, 8:45?
Yeah.
Next question.
15, who's a better cook? Me. Next question.
You're not wrong. Oh, 20?
20? Who is more affectionate? Reagan, 10,000%. I am, like, love languages, physical touch is number 5.
Number 1.
For sure, so.
Next one. What is something that I enjoy doing with you?
Eating.
I enjoy eating with you?
Yeah. We enjoy eating together. What am I supposed to say? You don't enjoy doing anything except for laying in bed.
That's not even true.
Yes.
I like to make things.
Yeah, but I'm not usually a part of that. What is something I enjoy doing with you?
Being adventurous.
That is true.
You like to do some funky things.
Yes. I will do just about anything that is fun and different.
Oh, 223. That's right up your alley.
Who's the funny one?
Me. Who's more outgoing?
Me.
I'm situationally outgoing.
But if it was who is always more outgoing, I don't know. I mean, that's fair. When I get around people sometimes, Reagan likes to be super loud.
I can be the life of the party.
I'm just chilling. I just enjoy being around people.
Yeah.
What's something I can't live without?
Diet Coke.
That's true.
Straight up, you would go into convulsions. You cannot.
That's true.
I think I would be very fearful if the Diet Coke creators or the, what are they called when they make things?
I don't know. Creators make it.
No, like the building. It starts with an F, I think?
Facility.
Factory. The manufacturing. If the factory.
Manufactory. New word.
If the factory that makes Diet Coke ever shut down.
I'm sure they have more than one.
So what's something I can't live without?
Insulin.
That's not fair. I would literally die without insulin.
Exactly.
Okay, but.
Okay, so I gotta answer something else.
Something that I choose to have is something I couldn't live without.
Me.
You're so conceited.
Reality TV, hot Cheetos,
all the things that a woman loves. Use one word to describe me.
God, annoying.
That's literally the most common adjective that you ever say to me.
One word. I don't know. Confusing.
Gotta love her. Use one word to describe me.
Sensitive.
I gave you that and I was gonna use it on you and now you're using it.
You were gonna say I was sensitive?
I was gonna call you
Listen, people, I don't have any emotion.
I was gonna call you a closet sensitive.
I've been in the closet long enough.
Oh, I am sensitive about most things.
Yeah. Very.
I think my word to describe you would be opinionated.
Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah.
You're opinionated about most things.
Anything and everything. Ask me anything and I'll give you my opinion on it.
Donald Trump.
No, that's not. I don't want to get into that. He's an idiot.
Okay, how about this?
My boss calls him Cheeto-Leany because he looks like a Cheeto.
Okay, right now. Shh.
Tornado siren.
What is your opinion on practicing tornado sirens at noon on a Saturday? I'm sure you have one. You always do.
I think it's good. I had a friend move here from Oregon when we were younger and she was super confused as to why.
But not everybody does it at noon on a Saturday.
No.
Because when we were in college, they did it on noon on a Monday.
Once a month, which makes sense.
The first Monday.
But in Oklahoma City, they do it.
Well, and some places don't even have tornado sirens to practice.
I think it's only in Oklahoma.
We only practice because...
Comment below if your city does.
We only practice them because we have to use them so frequently.
It's crazy. It's literally... This is probably a super foreign concept. Seriously, there's a siren going off right now, people. I don't think they do.
Well, you're not quiet long enough. And this is just one of the sirens. One of the other ones will try. Well, they'll change the tune in a minute for a different siren.
Yeah, it's seriously like living, I don't know. But anyways,
you're opinionated. Can we come up with our own? The rest of these are stupid.
Yeah.
What are you most excited for in our future, this next year? So for 2019, what are you most excited about?
Getting into our new house.
We signed a contract on a house! Woo. Surprise! But we're not moving
until
June, the end of June.
Yeah, end of June.
Because the people who we're buying it from are building a house and it's not even close to being done, so we are giving them a little bit of time.
Yeah, super excited.
I think mine would be the same.
Yes.
Thanks for asking.
You're welcome.
Oh, in the most urgent future, I'm most excited for my birthday trip.
Yeah. And we just saw Kelly Clarkson live. I was 2 feet away from her. Here's a video of Kelly Clarkson looking into my eyes.
You're so upset. She was looking into my eyes. You got a question?
Ooh, what is one of, because there's a ton, what is one of your favorite memories that like sparks your brain of us? Like something where we've gone or what we've done or something, besides Kelly Clarkson.
Our wedding.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
That was a fun day.
Yeah.
Super exciting.
Link here. Boom.
Wow, we were just plugging ourselves in this video. But really, our wedding was the second hottest day of the year, which in Oklahoma means about 105.
But I was in a very flowy jumpsuit, so I was feeling great.
I was not. I could not sit down.
Reagan's dress was a little
tight. But it was beautiful.
Great.
It was a beautiful day. We got to profess our love in front of all of our favorite people, which doesn't get to happen very often. And we're very blessed with the amount of people that came for us, especially in living in the Bible Belt, and our families that were there. And it was just really awesome. Okay, what is your favorite memory of us?
There's a lot.
Yeah.
Besides the wedding.
And I feel like our best ones are featured on YouTube, which is really cool to have.
Yeah, because I would probably say our honeymoon was super fun.
Oh, you loved Colorado.
Sorry. It was really like, well, I guess we went on a couple trips by ourselves, but
the big trip.
But it's a big trip, and we flew on a plane by ourselves.
We sound like 12-year-olds. We went in an aeroplane!
And we just did a lot of things. And we were super spontaneous, and we stayed in an Airbnb. It was a little sketchy, but it was fun.
Don't tell our mommies.
No, it was fun. I didn't really feel super unsafe, but it was super cool, and we got to go to a Rockies game, which did a lot of fun things. And we got to be together, and we got to eat a lot of good food. So, wedding, honeymoon.
It's not often that I mean, it sounds weird, but that we're together, just the two of us, for that long amount of time.
Yeah, for sure.
And so that was nice.
Yeah.
And we were trying to be very unplugged, too, on that trip.
Yep.
Which was good. We also have that video. Boom. Here. But, so hopefully, we won't take such a big break from YouTube again. I looked and we had like 5 months where we posted nothing.
Yeah. She goes to work full time. She goes to school full time. She does a lot of crafting for people.
And that was hot and heavy there for a minute.
Yes, that was a lot.
Do it as like a side gig.
Oh yeah, for Christmas. Yeah, I'm super busy during Christmas. And then I just got a new job. So yeah.
So hopefully it won't be so long. We'd like to get back into the swing of things. So thanks for watching. If you want us to do another one, or you have questions, we may do a Q&A later. You can post your questions, comments, hatred.
No hatred.
Questions, comments,
I'll
love.
sincerely punch you.
Post it all. Give us some suggestions.
Yep, see you later.
Mwah. Give him a kiss. Give him a kiss.